All right, here we go. Test correction. Correct the ones that you missed. So in your warm-ups, if you missed this one, put it in your warm-up and turn it in for today's notes or for today's warm-ups. Here we go. Problem number 1. 4x equals 24. We have to divide both sides. Let me see if I can. Oh, no, I guess we're always turned. Okay. I have to divide both sides by 4, top and the bottom. X equals 6. Number 2. We need to multiply by 8 on both sides. Multiply by 8 on both sides, and we get the 8's cancel out. X equals negative 24. All right, for number 3, to cancel out 4/5, we need 5/4. If I'm going to multiply this side by 5/4 as well, and some people messed up and forgot that 8 doesn't multiply by both of them, just the top, a 1 on the bottom. The 4 and the 5 cancel out. X equals 8 times 5 is 40. 4 times 1 is 4. 40 divided by 4 is 10. All right, next problems. 3x plus 2 equals 11. If I was going to make my teams, there's a letter team, number team, number team. Let's see, make my basketball court. The 2 needs to leave, so negative 2, negative 2. 3x equals 9. Then I'm going to divide by 3. X equals 3. Next one, let's see, there's a number term, a letter term. I'll circle that. Okay, so if I make my basketball court, I got to subtract 3. Subtract 3. That gets rid of it over here. I get x divided by 7 equals 3. I need to top versus bottom. I see a 7 on the bottom, so I need to multiply and have a 7 on top. Multiply using parentheses. X equals 21. All right, next one. 2/3 x is an x term. Negative 6 is a number term, So if I make my basketball court, the guy that needs to go is the negative 6, so I use positive 6 to send him over. Positive 6, that gets rid of the 6's, and I get 2/3 x equals 8. I need 3/2 to get rid of 2/3. So I need to multiply 8 by 3/2 as well, remembering that there's a 1 on the bottom of the 8. That cancels out there, and x equals 8 times 3 is 24. 2 times 1 is 2. 24 divided by 2 is 12. All right, now we're getting down to the slightly more difficult ones, but same process. I've got an x term, a number term, and a number term. I've got my basketball court. I've got, let's see, I'll make, I'll make this side my square and this side my circle side. So 3x, you're cool. 2, you got to go, so minus 2, and they're gone there. All right, 9x, you got to go to the other side, so minus 9x, so you're gone there. The negative 10's on the correct side, so I get negative 6x equals negative 12. 10 people on the negative team, 2 more people on the negative team, so the negative team got bigger. I'm going to divide by negative 6. I need to do top and bottom, so those get rid of it, and x equals positive 2. All right, next one. Top. There's my basketball court. There's a number. Negative 20 is a number. I'm going to go negative 4x is in a square. 7x is in a square. I'm going to add 4x over here, so I like adding when I can. So I'm going to get rid of them there. And then I'm going to add 20 to this side to put all my reds on the left. So this ended up being my red circles, and this was my blue rectangles. And let's see, those cancel out, and I get 11x equals 22. when I divide by 11, because I need top versus bottom, x equals 2. All right, last one on the front, we've got 2x and 5x. I've got -7 and +2. I'm going to go ahead and choose, I don't know why, I'm going to go ahead and choose this as my rectangle side, and this is my circle side. So when I make my basketball court, I look at the 2x and say, sorry, 2x, you need to go. So -2x, -2x. And that's gone from this side already. This -7 is cool. The 5x is cool. The -2's got to, the 2's got to go to the other side. So I'm going to go -2, -2. That gets rid of the -2's there. So I get -7 minus 2 is -9. 7 people on the negative team, 2 people more on the negative team is -9, equals 5x's minus 2x's is 3x's. I divide by 3, and I get x equals -3. All right, let's go to the back. Okay. 3 more than, that is +3. 4 times a number, that is +4x. Is equals, and 31 is +31. Now, I always like to put in the positive and negatives because then you won't mess up. Okay, if I put in my basketball court now, it looks like the 3 needs to go. So I'm going to use -3. It's really obvious because I put +3 that -3 is the one that needs to be used. So 4x equals 28. I'm going to divide by 4. Divide by 4. X equals 7. Okay, here's why this works. Okay, 3 less than is -3. That's what we're doing. We're taking away 3 from something. A lot of you guys said 3 minus, which will make which is wrong. It'll make the 3/4 negative. So -3 is 3 less than. So there's my -3. And now I need 3/4 of a number. That's +3/4 of a number. It doesn't say -3/4 of a number. So a lot of you guys put 3 minus 3/4 x because you thought the minus from the first number went after the 3. The symbol always goes before. So we have -3 +3/4 x is equals +6. This point should be pretty easy. I'm going to add 3 to this side, add 3 to this side if I had my basketball court. And I get 3/4 x equals 9. I need to multiply by 4/3 to get rid of the 3/4. 4/3, and I put a 1 on the bottom. These get rid of it. And x equals 9 times 4 is 36. 3 times 1 is 3. 36 divided by 3 is 12. X equals 12. All right, here we go. Last one. 3 more than is +3. 4 times a number is +4x. Is equals. Here's where a lot of people mess this one up. 3 less than -3. 6 times a number, +6x. Okay, for this one, I'll make this side my squares. I'll make this side my circles just because. I'll make my basketball court. And when I do that, +3, you're cool. Negative or +4x, you got to go. You got to get out of this side. So I subtract 4x and I subtract 4x. The negative 3, you got to go over to the circle side, so we'll go positive 3 gets you out of there, but we got to put positive 3 over there. And we get 6 equals 6x's minus 4x's is 2x's. We divide by 2, and x equals 3.